Every year for Hanukkah, I put together a photo calendar for my mother. And since the boys were really little, I would treasure going through all the photos of the year. And I would collect photos from my sister and my brother to make these really beautiful photo calendars. And every year my mom would get it in December, and she wouldn't even look at any of the months until January 1st. It was a great surprise every month when she'd switch the calendar and see what pictures I had selected for that month. 2018 was a really hard year for my family. We had a lot of grief and trauma. There were specific situations that made the whole year feel hard and sad. So you can imagine my surprise when in December of 2018, I started to put together that photo calendar. And I was collecting all the photos through the year and collecting some from my brother and sister and started putting together this calendar. And each month I would select a handful of photos and design them into something special for my mom. It occurred to me as I was putting together these photos that while there were some really hard times that year, there was also significant beauty, serious joy, moments of ultimate happiness. It reminded me that every year we have things happen that aren't so great. And 2020 has definitely been one of those years. But I urge you this year, put together a photo calendar for next year. Look through all your photos from 2020 and find those moments of joy. Find the good stuff. Remember the stories behind those times where you were together with people you cared about, even if it was via Zoom, where you celebrated something special, even by yourself, where you spent time with your kids or your fur babies and had a moment of pure comfort and certainty. Look for those times, look for those stories, because otherwise all of your stories of 2020 are going to be hard, and they're not going to teach you and remind you of your strength, your courage, your resilience, and your capacity for joy.